Hello and welcome to this week's Emerge 5. In today's episode, we'll be looking at the top 5 key findings from the 2021 AI in Healthcare Survey report, sponsored by John Snow Labs in collaboration with Gradient Flow. This research explores the technologies, tools, and criteria for AI adoption and practices among healthcare and life science practitioners. A bit of background on the survey: it ran for 83 days, had a total of 373 respondents from 49 countries, and 322 respondents answered all survey questions. So that's the background, let's find out the results. So starting us off at number 5, it's key criteria used to evaluate solutions, tools, and partners. Let's break down some numbers for the key criteria areas people are interested in. So first, evaluating ML, NLP, or computer vision solutions, the survey revealed that technical leaders value no data sharing with software vendors. 44% consider this very important. The ability to train their own models at 42%, scalability to large data sets at 43%, and state-of-the-art accuracy at 48%. Now, if we are evaluating locally installed software libraries or SaaS, technical leaders value healthcare-specific models and algorithms. 42% consider this very important, and having a production-ready codebase at 40%. And finally, moving on to selecting consulting companies. For choosing consultants, technical leaders value expertise in healthcare data, engineering, integration, and compliance. 41% said this was very important, and no sharing or derivative rights of the data or code at 45%. At number 4, software for building AI solutions. When asked what type of software respondents are using to build their AI application, the most popular selections were, of course, open source software at 53% and public cloud providers at 42%. Projecting 1 or 2 years ahead, the most popular selections remained open source software and public cloud providers. However, many more respondents indicated openness to using both commercial software and commercial SaaS. Number 3, foundational technologies. Companies that want to build AI applications need to have foundational technologies in place. This includes technologies for acquiring data, transporting and transforming data, storing data, and includes tools for applying analytics and machine learning. When asked what technologies they plan to have in place by the end of 2021, almost half of respondents cited data integration. About 1/3 cited natural language processing and business intelligence among the technologies they are currently using or plan to use by the end of the year. Half of technical leaders are using or soon will be using technologies for data integration, NLP, business intelligence, and data warehousing. Coming in at number 2, we have validating AI and machine learning models. Healthcare is a heavily regulated industry with tight controls and procedures in place for working with data and models. In fact, healthcare has been at the forefront in many areas that are now collectively referred to as responsible AI. Healthcare, biotech, and pharmaceutical industries have long had regulations governing data privacy as well as guidelines for deploying AI and machine learning. The majority of companies with experience deploying AI models to production wisely choose to validate models using their own data and monitoring tools, rather than evaluation from third-party or software vendors. In contrast, companies still in the early stages of exploring AI are more open to evaluation metrics provided by software vendors. And finally, at number 1, we have users of AI technologies. When asked about intended users for AI tools and technologies, over half of respondents identified clinicians among their targeted users. This indicates that AI is being used by people tasked with delivering healthcare services. A vast majority of respondents from organizations with extensive AI experience, mature organizations, responded that clinicians and healthcare providers are users of their AI technologies. Over half of respondents, 59% from mature organizations, indicated that patients are also users of their AI technologies. So that's the report in a nutshell, but if you want to take a deeper look, and I highly recommend that you do, as there is a lot of great information and stats in there, then you can head on over to johnsnowlabs.com or click the link down below in the description. Now, before you disappear, I wanted to let you know about one of our partner events that is coming up, CS4CA World. It's a 24-hour global online cybersecurity conference on the 6th of May. The summit offers dedicated sessions allowing delegates to hone in on their specialist areas of interest, as well as topics addressing the issues that bind both IT and OT professionals. With a focus on cyber resilience in a post-COVID world, the agenda is curated by a group of industry-leading experts to be as relevant, cutting-edge, as in-depth as possible. So make sure you head on over to world.cs4ca.com to register today. That's world.cs4ca.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.